Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope all of us always in good health. Amen. Today, we want to present our research which title Economic Feasibility Study of Onshore Exploration Oil Field Development Using Gross Split Contract. Our team is me, Muhammad Aryon, Aldo Setiawan, and Reviandi Reza. We are from Department of Petroleum Engineering, Universitas Islam Riau, Indonesia. First, I want to explain the background of this research. Management of oil and gas in Indonesia since the days of the Dutch East Indies until the current generation has always experienced a change of policy. Various forms of governance and fiscal designs that are known in the world have been applied in Indonesia, ranging from concession contract, production sharing contract, and most recently, the gross split contract. Oil and gas investment is made based on profit consideration as well as the quantities that affect it, namely reserve that produce production, cost, price, revenue sharing, and tax. The main issue between the state and oil companies is how economic rent is divided. Methods. For the data collection, research data collection is from the field. The research location is in South Sumatra Basin. This is in South Sumatra Basin. From the data obtained can be known reservoir characteristics, production profile, and costs required from the onshore exploration field development project. Table 1 is description of egg onshore field. This is the characteristic of reservoir in South Sumatra Basin. Reservoir depth, initial pressure, initial temperature, average porosity, average water saturation, fluid density, initial oil, viscosity, and average permeability. After that, we do reserve calculation and forecasting production. Reserve calculation obtained from geological data in table 1, and we assume that the shape of reservoir is ellipse, and we use the volumetric method to calculate for oil reserve. Then we forecasting the production of X field in South Sumatra up to 30 years. Methods. Economic development model of X field based on gross split contracts. First, we calculate the gross revenue is from production multiple prices. After that, we calculate gross revenue, then we determine the revenue share between government and contractor, and we got government portion and contractor portion. Then we calculate all the costs, including capital and non-capital expenditure, operating costs for exploration, development, and production. For the capital expenditure, we calculate the depreciation. Contractor portion minus all of the costs, all of the expenses. We got the contractor net contractor. Then we have to pay the tax, and after that we got the contractor take. Then we calculate the project feasibility indicators such as net present value, internal rate of return, and profitability index ratio. Then we do sensitivity analysis with parameters such as production, price, investment, and operating costs. This is the result. We forecasting result of X field production profiles. From year 1 and year 10, there is still no production. the production begin in 11 years till 30 years. This is the investment value planning. We can see in table 3. We got the capital and non-capital and operating costs. For year 0 till 4, the capital is still 0. For the non-capital, from first year till 10 years, we got the cost. And the operating expenditure is $9 per barrel. For the oil price and operating costs, for the oil price is $60 per billion barrel. Okay, then we calculate the split. This is the base split for government, and this is the split for contractor. And after we got all of the variable split and progressive split, we got the split for contractor is 69%. Because of the field status in POD, we got the split correction 5%. Then component level in the country about 30 till 50, we got 2%. Then oil price 5%, and cumulative total production is 10%. And base split plus variable and progressive split for contractor is 69%. This is the figure of net cash flow development of X field from year 1 till year 10. Net cash flow has a negative value because the X field has not production yet. But after that, cash flow chart has a positive value from year 11 till 30. This is the graphic of oil production revenues between government and contractors. The green is for the government and the blue one is for contractor. Based on the cash flow using the gross split contract after tax, is the petroleum revenue for contractor is 27.7%, and for the government is 72.3%. Then we got the cash flow, and from the cash flow we got the NPV for contractor is 192.63 US dollar, and for the government is 450 US dollar, and the internal rate of return for the contractor is 41%. The result of profit indicator on the project above indicate that the NPV is positive and IRR greater than desired MAR, about 15%. Then we do the sensitivity analysis. From the sensitivity analysis, we got the production provides the largest grab slopes, then the total price, investment, and production costs. The conclusion of this research are based on the calculation result. The development of onshore exploration X oil field using gross split contract is economically valuable and feasible for development. If in the field that is to be managed doesn't reach a certain economy, the government will provide additional split, regardless of the split, until the field is feasible to be managed. Thank you very much for your great attention. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.